This is a special Unaccompanied Minors Wheel of Fortune episode. This is going to be the whole episode, all 1 hour Wheel of Fortune, with our host.
Oh, I'm the host, Steve Harvey.
Hell yeah. Oh, wait, no. I'll be the host. It's fine.
Wait, I'll be the host.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
no.
already the host.
No, because just what we talked about earlier. All right, you can take it.
Wait, you guys talked about this?
You were sitting right there in the conversation.
Anyway.
I do believe. All right.
Oh.
I'm Steve Harvey. This is Wheel of Fortune. Even though he doesn't host Wheel of Fortune.
We host Wheel of
We
Fortune.
host Wheel of Fortune, yeah.
Alright, who goes first?
Okay. Spin the wheel. Oh, you got a free vowel.
Hey.
A?
We have one A. Ding! And it's like a 4-letter word. You can picture it here. It's a
Maybe I'll
four-
actually
It's
edit
five
it in.
letters.
Five.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the last letter. It's 5-letter word. So, first one's empty. Second one is an A. He got that right. So, ding!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, Arnau, spin the wheel.
Got it.
Oh,
so stupid.
he got, if he gets a letter, he wins a car.
Oh, hell, like Mr. Beast.
No, like
Dumbass,
Wheel of
like
Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
Pick a letter.
S.
S. Okay. Ding.
Oh,
S.
hell
S is the
yeah.
last letter of the 5-letter word, so it says the empty letter A, empty letter S.
What's his prize?
Yes.
Oh,
I get a car.
he gets half of a car. He has to get one more half of a car. He has to land on one more half of a car, and he gets it. And it's a Toyota Corolla, 2002 Toyota Corolla with 400,000 miles on it. All right, Rachel, spin
Okay.
the wheel.
Wait, Arnott, you're good at the noise.
I can't. That's too close.
Alright, what is it?
Rachel, you got $1,000 if you get the letter right.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with L.
Is L on there?
Ding, ding.
Oh,
There's 2 L's. That's a daily double. That's the daily double, y'all. She got 2 L's. So it's like blank ALLS.
So it's blank alls.
Yes, it's alls.
So there's a letter before alls.
There's an yeah. Okay, Tommy,
Okay.
spin the wheel. You got bankrupt.
I'm already
You no
bankrupt.
Yeah,
you
nothing
no
before.
longer get the money from the vowels that you
What?
didn't get.
What money did I get?
You didn't have any, you bum. You're negative. Negative money right now.
No.
You don't even get to guess.
Okay.
All right, Arnau, spin the wheel.
All right. Oh.
Arnau, you get guess the word, and if you get it wrong, you lose. I get your money, and I'm the host. You have to pay me after the show.
Okay. So Steve Harvey gets my money. So it's something.
You have to guess the
alls.
word.
Talls. T.
You're wrong. I'm getting your money now. Oh, there's usually like a category or something, right? Like a category for what the
Yeah.
word is.
Yeah.
Funny word. All right, you got it wrong. Talls is not a
talls?
very funny word,
Oh.
and that's not the right word. It's not your turn. You're so far in the dirt right now.
All right.
With this
Rachel's turn,
frickin'
Rachel's
poor-
turn.
Oh, Rachel, spin the wheel.
I wish we had an actual wheel.
Rachel got the other half of Arnau's car.
Yes!
No.
Arnold's gonna have to pay her so much money for that
Yeah.
2002 Toyota Corolla.
Half of it.
Yeah, dude. All right, pick a letter.
I'm gonna guess walls.
That's not funny either, and that's not the letter.
Damn
You're
it.
not right.
But like, what about the? I'm in your walls. That could have worked.
But that's not as funny of a word, and that's not the right letter.
Oh.
All right, Tommy, spin the wheel. Let's see if you can hit jackpot and go big. Oh my God, he hit the jackpot. All he has to do is guess the letter. Let's hope he guesses a funny word that's funny.
Funny. Falls.
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
not it. That's
Falls
not.
are funny.
But it's not the funny word we're thinking. You're still bankrupt. You still have no money. You could have won $4 million there.
Damn it.
You could have bought him his car. He would have been so happy. But no, you got the word wrong. It's a really easy word, guys.
No.
All right, Arno. One more spin. I swear, I'm ending it like soon if you guys don't get this word.
I don't want to spin the damn wheel anymore. Look, can I just guess? What'd I get?
No, spin the frickin'. I'm spinning it for you. I got. If you get this wrong, then you lose half your car.
No. I gotta get it right. Calls.
Damn, dude. That's not even funny, dude. That is not the word.
Prank
That is not the
calls.
word. Not funny. Not funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am Steve Harvey. I'm gonna spin the wheel and tell them what the word is, and I'm gonna win something big. I got
A dog.
I won a table. I won a table. A table that's made out of gold.
What?
And it has diamond studded studs on it. It's like double studdage.
Hell yeah.
Just like me, Steve Harvey. It's balls. It's balls. That's a funny word. Because
Oh
in
my
like the last two
God.
podcasts, you said balls was like a funny word, and podcast talks about balls, so it's balls. I don't know how you didn't guess that.
It wasn't. It was balls.
Yeah, it wasn't talls or calls or falls or walls.
It was balls.
Balls.
Oh.
Balls on the walls. Balls to the walls, bro.
So I lost half a car.
You lost
because of
half a car.
balls.
Because of balls. And I won a fucking golden table, and I'm the host. With studded studs.
Oh.
Steve Harvey.
Rachel still gets half a car, I guess. She gets 2 tires. I guess.
I need tires.
Am I still
Hell
broke?
yeah.
Huh?
Am I still broke?
Yes, you're still broke. You threw the jackpot away.
Ooh, you know what that means? Fuck you guys. We win.
Oh.
You don't win. You get a couple of
I
fucking...
don't care. I'm better than these two.
Okay. That was
Should we do another word?
No, we're starting the podcast. That was terrible.
I'm as an adult.
Is that right now? And I'm all about the guap.
Yeah, right. We want to thank our sponsors. You did? I'm not a fan of Maxo Cream. I'm sorry.
Shit together. Yeah. Good night, Detroit.
That was our first 20-minute segment, dude.
Maybe you can like go to the.
All right.
9 o'clock
stop,
now.
stop,
Okay,
stop.
let's talk about
Hey,
let's just wait. No, let's just make this intro and form it into a segment and just talk about game shows.
Hell yeah, I love game shows.
Because this was already
I never
20 minutes.
understood Jeopardy.
What do you mean?
I
Oh,
thought it was
I never
stupid
put the
that you
timer
say
on.
what is and
Ye-
then the
Well, we
word.
need to play the intro.
All right, intro
What
just
is, and then
played.
your answer. I think it's stupid.
Okay, also game shows. Now, next segment Now that the intro is over,
Mhm.
game shows.
I need to go put on the timer. You keep talking.
There's Family Feud. There's Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, Deal or No Deal. I think 20 Questions might be one. There's a bunch of stuff.
There's a lot of game shows.
I love game shows.
They're out there.
Wheel of Fortune was my favorite. Because I could actually guess the word sometimes.
I don't have cable,
But not
so
that
we
word.
don't have cable at my house. So we have like this one of the channels. So we have like this antenna thing. One of the channels is just old game shows,
That's awesome.
but it's like replayed footage of old shows, like literal episodes of game shows in like the 90s.
You remember Destroy, Build, Destroy?
No.
It was on like Cartoon Network. No, it was like on one of those.
I
But
remember Mythbusters.
Remember
Oh,
It
Hole
was
in the Wall?
it was like this
Hole
one
in the Wall Where
guy.
you had to match the hole in the wall.
in the Wall.
So they would destroy like cars and stuff, and they would have to build something from that, and then they would destroy them again. That's why it was.
Why?
I don't
That's so
remember because that's why it was called
That's
Destroy, Build,
stupid.
Destroy.
Why wouldn't they just? So they recycled and then they said, "Fuck it, let's re-recycle." This art we just made, this working vehicle,
I don't think it was like working stuff. I think it was just like
Let's
art.
make it work. and
I don't
break it
remember,
again.
dude. I need to search up Destroy, Build, Destroy.
If you know what we're talking about, you don't. This is a Mandela effect that are now stuck in.
I wish Spider-Man was real.
So okay, let's go to our next what we wanted to talk about. This did not go the way we wanted to.
We
But,
want
uh,
to talk about
Walking King
Walking
guy.
King
TikTok.
guy.
Okay, but
I
before
told
we
this
start-
story.
Wait, before we start the Walking King guy story. So, the last 2 episodes we had, we were very, very hectic, like all over
And
the
we
place.
already are in this one.
No, but like, I mean, the last episode we had everybody over, and that was kind of a shit show.
It was fun though.
It was
you
fun.
Edit out a lot of stuff.
I haven't edited that one. So my dad was in Barcelona, and he had some of the stuff I needed to edit, so I wasn't able to edit the past 2 episodes we made.
You're like, Dad, what the frick?
So
Trying to make one podcast.
they're gonna come out like a week or 2 late, but you know it is what it is. Then in 1 week you guys will get like 3 episodes, so that's pretty hype. But
Pretty high.
I'm glad we can be like chill again and like just not do.
Yeah, you
Anything
guys are never
crazy.
welcome back if you're watching.
Yeah, Patrick is not welcome back. He made some very offensive jokes in
I
that.
purposefully sat, like I made sure that Drew and Patrick were not going to be sitting next to each other because I knew if they were, then they would be absolutely awful.
Yeah,
And just
Actually,
so
was a good
obnoxious.
divider in between them.
for
I know,
real.
it was good. I was very happy.
I know Drew was right behind me, and he just said Drew just has like funny ass one-liners. He like won't say anything, and then you'll say something. He'll say like a tiny ass sentence, and it'll be hilarious as fuck. And then 5 seconds later, and then he doesn't say something for another 20 minutes.
Yeah. All right, Walking King guy, Adam. I want you to tell the story again.
Well, no, I told the story when I first got here, and everybody thought it was funny, but there's this TikTok, and I really over exaggerated the story, but still, it's still funny as fuck.
It's so good.
I showed them the video. There's a video on TikTok where this blind man's getting arrested for like walking down the road, and he has his walking stick in his like back pocket, and some cop thought it was like a gun. And the way I don't know, she was like, "Sir, please, I just need to see if there's a weapon in your thing, please." Just turn around. And he's like, "You can clearly see it's not a weapon," and he was like facing away from the cop and kept like turning so she couldn't see it. And the cop was like, "Sir, I can't see it. Just please, just stop moving around so I can detain you and see." And he's like, "No." And then he grabs it out of his back pocket and whips it out so fast like it's a fucking gun. And he's about to shoot her like point blank in the forehead. Like fucking ninja speed. And this like 70-year-old dude, he pulls it out of his back pocket, and within like a blink of an eye, it's like at this cop's forehead. And the cop just... she didn't like do anything about it. For thinking it's a gun, Like, she
I
thought
know,
it
I
was a
really
gun.
surprised.
And I was like, as a cop, I was like, somebody whips that out. I'm surprised the person isn't like
On
the
the
floor,
floor,
like
yeah.
been shot like 10 times already.
Right. Like, I don't know.
We're saying what if Adam was the cop and we were like, get canceled for shooting a blind guy.
Yeah. That wouldn't be good. No, but it legit, like, whipped it out so fast. Pause, but, like, I don't know, it's so funny.
And then they detained him.
Yeah, no, then they detained him because he wouldn't show him his ID. So it was a little, like, I don't know. People were upset about it in the comments, but everybody in the comments was, like, pressed about, because they were like, this is police brutality or some shit.
Word.
Even though it wasn't. They just, like, arrested him, which, I mean, it was for a stupid reason.
Yeah.
But he wasn't, like, agreeing, I guess. So I don't know the laws and shit. I guess it wasn't right. But, like,
It is
people were being so
loud,
pressed.
Tommy.
People were so pressed about it, and I'm just sitting here like, that was funny. Like, he pulled the cane out fast. Funny. I saw a TikTok. I also saw a TikTok of this golf cart that was like it was like a school's golf cart, and it was like through the front door, like glass, like window, and the guy was like, this special ed kid just stole the teacher's keys, went outside, hopped on the golf cart, rode it around campus, all while being chased by the like guards, and then crashed it into the lunchroom. And I was like, dude, that's fucking awesome. Dude went for a joyride, the joyride of his life, dude. I was like, dude, go that guy. That's fucking awesome. Sometimes I wish I could do that.
It'd be awesome if like that kid was just like a professional driver, but nobody knew. He's just like going around all sorts, and he starts doing donuts like in the golf cart. And it's just like everybody starts like, holy. I would do that. That's so hype.
Dude, if we were talking about TikToks, I get sent some of the goofiest TikToks by some
my
of my
location's
friends.
being tracked.
Bum, bum, bum.
We still have a few minutes. I feel like we can talk about our next topic for a bit longer.
What's our next topic?
Twitter.
Twitter?
That's
I don't know much about Twitter. I use it.
I use it, but it's just like Elon, him going crazy.
And Kanye going crazy.
Yeah, and we'll get into Kanye as well. But dude, that walking cane, like I wish that. Well, no, I obviously don't wish that would happen more, but just like in a comedic sense, like just getting pulled over for like
nothing.
For like absolutely nothing.
As long as nobody get hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I just mean like.
And nobody like loses money or something. That shit was funny as fuck.
I don't even know what I was gonna say. I was gonna try to think of another situation where you'd be pulled over for such a stupid reason.
Whoa, wasn't... We were talking about the curfew. Tommy
I forgot
pulled
about
over in 8th grade because he was out too late. Because they were going for a walk to a... You tell the story. It's your story. I don't know why I'm telling it.
Well, it's... I feel like you tell stories much better. However, me and my buddy, you know, we're out sneaking out, trying to have a good time. And we make it to our downtown Rochester. And mind you, this is about a good 3 miles away now. And it is like 3:30 in the morning. And we're in the heart of this downtown, and a cop rolls by, and my friend is like acting all suspicious, and he goes and he hides behind a railing or some shit. And I was just like, you're stupid, and you just got us screwed, because like not even 2 minutes later he comes back around, and then stops us at a gas station, and then we're like, oh, we're just out, you know. Like, it was I didn't even know. I almost like blacked out. I was so scared. It was crazy. And we were both 14.
All right, we'll take a quick break right here. So we had a 20-minute camera issue.
Well, check that
So what
out.
was the end of that,
You can't
Tommy?
see that.
How did you story
yeah.
end?
So the cop was pretty nice, I guess, and he was like, all right, so where do you live? And I was like,
Your mom's house.
my mom's house. and
Uptown. Hell yeah.
and and he was like, all right, well, I could take you back to the station. And I was like, please take me to my mom's house, please, because we were right by the police station. And he took us home, and it's like 3:45 a.m. and I have to go in my mom's room and be like, hey, the cops are here, they want to talk to you. Yeah, it was bad. It was all bad. But you know what? I haven't snuck out since. And there was really no need to. So, kids, don't sneak out. It's not worth it.
Oh.
I am fucking with my friend Jackson so much right now.
What?
Fuck Jack.
No, I love Jackson, but I'm just fucking with him because it's funny, because he's a little sophomore and he believes everything. He's super gullible. But, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of funny.
Sophomore?
Yeah, high school sophomore.
All right.
No, but he was,
Oh,
I'll
wait.
tell, dude, so he left his bracelets at my house or something.
Where does he go? Really?
In basketball.
I'm gonna have to bleep this again.
You can keep his full name, man. It's okay. He'll want the clout.
I'm
Yeah,
taking
he's a
your
very
name
much
out, by the way.
He's a very much popular loner. Trust.
I'm
Jackson.
taking his name out.
Jackson. Don't bleep that
Bleep. That's goddamn. I'm
Jackson. Oh no. He'll know what he'll know what I'm talking about if he's.
I'm
Just
taking
keep
that out as well.
Why do you keep taking that out? That doesn't even make sense.
They won't even hear what that was.
Big.
Daddy Jack.
That's just
Big
a
black
one
Daddy Jack.
sensor right there.
Big black.
Super sporters.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, you can keep his first name in it.
I will, but not his full name.
Do his full name. You'll love it. I'll tell him his address. Alright, anyways, but he left his bracelets at my house, and they've been there for like a week, and he's been asking me like every day for them, and I'm like, oh, I'll get them to you. And he, mind you, he's my next door neighbor. I could easily just grab them off the counter, walk over, and hand them to him, or he's offered to like come into my house and just grab them, or like meet me in my garage. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get them to you. Don't worry. And he just texted me that he needed his bracelets, and I said I'm not home, and he asked me where I was, and I said away to him. And then he asked if I was at my girlfriend's house, and I said no. And he said, where you at? And he goes, podcast. I said, yep. He said, do you know where the bracelets are? And I told him my dog got them. But they're sitting on the counter perfectly fine. Yeah, I told him my dog got them, and he said, fuck off, for real? And I said, yep. He said, no way, bro. I actually need those back. And I said, he got one of them for sure, but I don't know about the other. He said, bro, why? How?
You're just gaslighting him.
Yeah. What should I say next? Bro, why and how? I said
Leave your comments down below the video. Say, what should he send to Jackson?
Yeah, I'm saying, I don't know, you left them on the couch.
Did you almost spell couch
I
O-U-T?
know, I spelled it
Oh,
cough first. No, IDK, you left them on the couch, so he probably got
Alright, well,
it
while he does
from
this will be like
there.
our side
little
storyline. I wanted to talk about Twitter
Oh,
and
my
all that
bad.
stuff that was going out. And it is so weird. So I haven't been on Twitter. I mean, I've only been on Twitter since like 2018. But it's always been like a very weird place. Like for some reason, like all the promoted tweets are just like singular people's tweets.
Yeah.
And they'd always be like something funny or something stupid. But like, so Elon Musk bought Twitter, right?
Right.
And I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like it's set naturally, which if he did, it's such a move. But like, anytime you search something up, like if I search up balls on Twitter, and then I like, just put in the search bar, like before any tweets about balls will come out, there'll always be one tweet of the same picture of Elon Musk, and it's like,
Really?
leave a heart for Elon, or like something stupid right there. And I'm like, this is so dystopian. Like, it's so. No, but the thing is, what's he doing recently? Like, he's like leaving
He's
polls.
always he's charging people $12 for a blue check mark.
Yeah, verification. A lot of like increased perks and like, it's like a Twitter membership basically.
Yeah. And you get a fucking verified check.
It's like,
Somebody.
you know, like the Snapchat Premium, Snapchat Plus.
Yeah,
Is
then
that
they
a
just
thing?
had that.
Yeah, that
they just
exists
added-
now. It's crazy.
Really?
What can you
What
do
is it?
that you
It's like
can't?
more filters and stuff.
Oh,
I think
perfect!
it's like something
I use
stupid.
filters every
It's
day.
like new features that you can test out or something dumb.
What is that?
But
No,
it's like
but
expensive.
Since you can like buy the blue check mark now,
Mm-hmm.
somebody on Twitter made like a parody like Tesla account,
Hmm.
but they had the blue check mark, so
Yeah.
it looked like it was just like the Tesla page, and what happened is they made a 9/11 joke. And it was
Dude, there's gonna be so many like scams now because of that. Oh my god.
no,
dude.
you don't.
It's gonna be like Lady Gaga with a blue check
Okay.
mark.
I
Yeah.
heard this on TMG as well, but so somebody put in an account as like this one company that sells insulin, right? Like a medicine company. I forgot what their name was, but they made like a parody account, but got the blue check mark, and they just tweeted, like, in a bit insulin will be free, like completely free. People can get it for free.
Yo, that was like a big debate that
So
people
what-
like wanted too.
So what happened was like a lot of the people that have stock in that company and like an insulin, like the
Oh yeah.
the stock prices just because of that tweet like dropped like
my God,
insane
dude.
amount.
You can run a whole company with that shit.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
like
buy
if
a
you
ton
do
of
that,
it.
like if you can just get one of the accounts and that would be like insider trading.
Yeah.
Like you can just set
That's
up like a
crazy.
big pharma parody account and just be like, I don't know, the Ebola virus is gonna be fucking zero. I don't know.
tweet like official like FDA, be like COVID shots don't work.
Yeah, and then
We've lied to you all.
like, and then the stock price just goes down, and then just buy a bunch.
Dude, you could fuck with the whole world if you saw that until they like an article came out that it was fake. Be like, say something about COVID. Be like, COVID was never a thing. You guys were all just getting the flu.
Like Starbucks coffee uses like rat shit instead of coffee beans or something, you know. Like,
Don't
you
dog
could-
on Star.
It's
I
gotta be
worked at
something like
Starbucks.
beautiful or believable.
Nah, dude. But we'll set up we'll do a GoFundMe for $12 for the blue check mark, so we can get that. Dude.
Unaccompanied binders. We're official. We're verified.
20
Alright.
followers and a blue check mark.
No, but let's go. We need to do this.
Oh, I got more on the Jackson story.
Oh, let's see what's going on with Jackson.
All right, so I ended off with yeah, yep, that's it. I ended off with him thinking my dog got him, and he said I said you left him on the couch, so he probably got it from there. He said no, I left it on the counter. I remember. I don't know how he got one then. You just saw it and didn't do a thing about it. When I saw it, it was torn up. The fuck? Shit's retarded, bro. Like that makes
But,
0 sense. I don't know what to tell you. The fucker didn't jump off the counter. IDK could have fell. When are you getting home? Probably tomorrow after work. No way you're not coming home right now. I'm not. He's so upset.
That's
I'm
so
gonna, when I get
awesome.
home, I'm gonna take a picture of his bracelets and send it to him.
That's hype. You can send this bit to him after as well. Have it on the pod. Just like send the sound clip.
Jackson, watch the podcast. I talked about you a lot.
Can we get a stock photo?
Yeah, please, of Jackson.
Shepherd, like right here.
Of Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah, of Jackson Schaffner.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to bleep that as well.
I know his middle name too. Big Black Daddy Jack, born on May 15th. Addresses.
What would that be, 2006?
Yeah. I think it's 2006. Yeah. 2006 May
Maybe 7.
May 15th. Plays for the Oakland Bulldogs baseball team. Should we?
What's his
um,
mom's name?
His mom's name is Tina Schaffner.
Oh my God.
His dad's name is Jim Schaffner. He's a little brother named Drew Schaffner, a little sister named Lily Schaffner. Drew goes to West Middle School. Jackson goes to Adams High School. Lily goes to Brewster Elementary?
I went to Brewster.
No, not Brewster. One of them.
Okay.
That's all gonna be beat
Can we
down.
talk about Kanye now? So, Kanye. We need the energy back up.
Kanye was my number
Kanye-
one artist on
Kanye.
my
I'm
Spotify
so
rap.
annoyed about this. I
Oh.
mean, he's always had bad takes. And
They're just getting
not been
worse
the
and
best
worse.
guy. But like I feel like at some point before everything that's been going on, people that are like devoted Kanye fans were like, I'll still listen to him, like, and you still
There's
he has
still a
some
lot
kind
that
of a
do listen to
defense.
him, and I'm one of them. I don't support what he's saying, but
I had to stop
I,
listening to him.
His-
I can't.
like his music.
Musical, like,
he's the most successful. Well, before all this, he was the most successful musician of all time, or artist.
He was
of
also
all
the
time.
richest black man in America.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Drake has.
But then he
the
lost, like,
most
3
Spotify
billion.
streams, though, doesn't he?
No, he's just Kanye's the most successful because he has the most money,
Okay.
and he's like in the
Yeah,
talk
that
for
doesn't
greatest
surprise
of
me.
all time
Oh.
rapper.
Yeah.
He's my greatest
But
of all time.
he is anti-Semitic, and we've come to the conclusion that we're like in a South Park episode. So today, seeing this was so like on point. Kanye went out of all places on InfoWars with Alex Jones, and for the first time, I saw like Alex Jones be like worried about something that somebody was saying. Because he was like,
he's like the most controversial person ever, too.
Well, because Ye's giving him a run for his money is what's going on.
Exactly. No, but Alex Jones was on there and he was like, well, I'm not a Nazi. Like, I'm not this and that. Like, I don't support it at all. And then Kanye, in the middle of it, he's like, I am. I am. Yeah, but I am. And then and he was like, I'm a Nazi. And then the whole time he's like, you know, Hitler had some good ideas. Like, some people had exceptional ideas, not excluding Hitler. And it was like all this. He's
Well, he
like on
said he was, like,
completely off of
Every person ever is special and has something to like give to the world.
hmm
And he goes, especially Hitler. And it was just.
Did you know?
And then
Did you know that, like, even though what Hitler did was awful, but like the testing he did to them, to like
What?
some of the kids, you know, he did like
Yeah,
he found like he experimented on some of like the kids, like without anesthesia or anything. But
Mhm.
a lot of them help us in modern day, like medical, like a lot. Like those were like groundbreaking discoveries, but it's also just they were found
Extremely
in an awful
uneth-
way.
Yeah. What the
I did
hell?
not know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of doesn't surprise me though.
Well, they did any test possible because they didn't care if the patient died,
Yeah.
which is terrible. But modern day,
Well, that's kind of where like
whatever.
movies like The Human Centipede stem from. Is like the main doctor guy, this German dude, and all the twisted experiments they would
Yeah.
do. You know, I mean, it's not actually like
About
they didn't do a human centipede, but I hope not. But it was
I hope
definitely.
they didn't do the
that is
human
such a fucking
centipede.
awful. That's an awful thing to think of. You know the Ski Mask song "Human Centipede."
No.
Mm-hmm. It's an old Ski Mask song. It's pretty good.
Yeah. But back on the Alex Jones InfoWars, I forgot what he was talking about, but Kanye pulled out like a net, like a I don't know, like a small net. You wrap around, like,
yeah.
like the sponge, like the one you see on SpongeBob.
A jellyfish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he was like pretending to talk as the net.
He's using it as a
he
puppet.
He was using it as a puppet, and was like using a high pitched voice, and I'm like, we're in a South Park episode.
Keep in mind, he's wearing like
The mask.
pantyhose over his head the whole time.
Yeah, he's in his like Donda mask, dude.
Yeah.
You know that group of like Jewish people or like a Jewish rapper? I forget. Like they did like a
Lil Dicky?
Kanye diss track,
They did a Kanye diss track. That's awesome.
and it's like it's so
This is awful.
It, like it's, I swear it's it's something you see in a South Park episode. Like Kanye makes like anti-Semitic remarks, and then like on the news report, it's like coming in, the Jews are making a diss track about Kanye West. Like, we're living like in an alternate timeline, I swear.
I think the Mandela effect is real.
I think it is too.
Yeah,
I love
honestly,
the Mandela
like the
effect.
Berenstein and the Bernstein Bears. I feel like that's the
Yeah.
biggest one.
It has
Isn't
to
it
be
the
the
Ber-
Berenstein.
It's the Berenstein because it says bear in it. It's not the Bern, or I don't know. It's one of them.
I thought it was a Berenstain versus
Berenstein.
Berenstein or Stein.
Maybe, I don't know. It's one
think
of
it's
them.
that.
I thought
There's
it
a
was
couple.
Bernstein Bears.
What's the Bernstein
It
Bears?
should be the Berenstein Bears. That makes sense, but I feel like I remember the Bernstein Bears.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like,
Is it really the Mandela effect if like everybody else in the world knows about it though?
what do you mean?
Because then it's like the fucking author of the book actually just changed the name if everybody remembers it being one
The
way.
Monopoly guy doesn't have a monocle.
That
That
kills me.
one.
I
That
always-
one gets me the
like the
most.
Pringles.
What? He doesn't?
He does not have a monocle.
Let me see.
That's weird.
What?
And like
Isn't it?
Curious
I'm pretty sure the
George
one on the
doesn't
left.
have like a tail.
That
Yes, he
Curious George-
does.
No, the
No, he
Curious George tail
doesn't.
one was crazy to me.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
thought
think
at least
Curious
he had,
George
like,
does.
a little nub, but he's just like a
I
little
thought he had a
furry
long
boy.
ass tail.
No, he does not have a
What
tail.
about the Fruit Loops one? What is that?
The fruit? It's like instead of Fruit Loops, it's fruit with two O's.
I remember. I know. I've seen it with the two
And
O's and
there's,
the.
there's the Kit Kat one where there's
What's-
like no dash.
I think some of the logos they could have definitely just changed and
Yeah.
not said anything about it.
Yeah.
But
Some of them are really weird though.
there's
Yeah.
a lot of deep
Have you
cuts
guys-
when it comes to that.
Have you guys heard of the fucking, or have you guys seen the thing of the guy that everybody was seeing in their dreams?
What?
Oh,
There's a picture of it. It's
looks like
scary ass.
He looks like Ted Cruz
Ew.
or my friend Ben Herbal.
Everybody's seen Ted Cruz in their dreams.
My
Oh,
friend
no.
Ben Herbal looks like him. Pull up the picture of that guy.
I
and
am.
Pull up the picture of this. Of these.
I spelled dreams wrong.
Did I hope I get see
Oh,
Ted
that
Cruz in
guy?
my dreams?
I've never seen this guy in my
I've never
dreams,
seen
and I don't
him
want to.
Yeah,
He's scary as
it's
fuck,
so
dude.
Scary.
This motherfucker.
Oh no, you could put.
Everybody's seen this guy in their dreams. They're a bunch of men. They're a bunch of people.
I've never seen him.
I haven't either, and I don't want to. Someone made a real version of him. Look,
That's so goofy.
he does kind of look like him.
Is that not just you? It looks like your face on that guy.
I see that.
Oh, we found him. We found the guy.
Oh, God! It's just such an awful man.
It's just scary. Look. That guy does
Dude.
not look like him, bro.
No.
Have you guys ever had like a lucid dream?
I have.
Didn't we talk about this one?
Oh,
Yeah, we
have
talked about this
Oh,
before.
My bad. I just love talking
Fuck,
about dreams
dude.
because I
This
have the
shit's
most
so
boring dreams
scary. Oh my
ever.
god, dude.
All
That
right.
guy's so scary.
I don't know.
All right, here, wait.
When I
need
first
to
found out about that guy, I was like
take the
traumatized.
mic.
No, when I first found out about that guy when I was younger, I was like scared to go to bed because I didn't want to see him in my dreams.
Yeah.
Dude,
Alright.
scary as hell
Scary
looking.
face.
Just keep it running.
Music.
Music. Is that our last topic?
It's a topic.
That's a topic.
All right.
The musica
Rachel.
make me
No.
crazy.
Yeah.
What is the one that the musica something and then a song starts?
Music and the Harry Fraud. Currency.
No, no.
Harry Fraud.
Dun,
Whistle
dun,
and
dun, 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 dun. I think it's just a producer tag.
phone.
All right.
Look at my rolly. Look at your rolly.
Now that we're done with that,
I think it's
with
in
the
the
guy
video.
that
No,
with
it's
everyone's
not in this one.
dreams.
Guy in everyone's dreams. Yeah, creepy ass looking dude. Would not want to dream about him. 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10 face.
I feel like I have not like remembered my dreams in like a month. Like I just haven't been having dreams.
Oh, I had a dream the other day that I remembered, but I forgot.
I don't remember anything.
I used to have like this reoccurring dream. I used to have a couple when I was younger. One was that I don't know. There's like a fucking filter over over the dream. It was so weird. Like I'm gonna find the filter. I'm gonna take a picture, and find the filter. See what it's called, so you guys know. But it's like it makes everything like tan almost.
Oh, like the stereotypical Hollywood Mexico filter,
Maybe.
like the Breaking Bad filter.
It was like vivid warm, like that, but more fucking like tan, like a shittier camera.
Yeah.
Something, dude. I don't know, but like, it was me and my friend playing like basketball in my like driveway at my old house 2 houses ago, or no, I was by myself playing basketball, and this like car drives by, and I don't know why, as the car drives by and gets close to my house, I like spawn into the street like near the car, and this guy just starts chasing me, and I'm like running down, I'm like hiding behind like
this was
bushes.
real for a moment. I was just thought you were telling
And
a
I was
story.
hiding behind like bushes and shit, running, and I don't know, and then I'd like trip and fall behind a bush, and the dream would end. And then I also had this other one where this Yeti would like chase me around a like construction site type thing. It was like an unfinished building where it was just like the floors and the beams, and it'd be a Yeti chasing me around it. But it was like a fucking orangutan Yeti because it could like climb really fast and like swing around and shit.
I had a dream
was,
like
like,
that, but with like
huge.
Sasquatch.
Dude, I fucking love Sasquatch. I'm such a Sasquatch man.
I had
I
one of those
believe.
I hope
dreams
he's real.
Where it was like some
I
kind of.
believe in him.
Remember Aliens versus monsters
Yeah.
with the lady,
The big lady?
the tall girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was like a lizard lady, and she could like shapeshift, and it was this big like Rubik's cube, but every side of the Rubik's cube was like basically a Minecraft biome, but it was like real, like a real biome. But that's like the concept, and like one of them was a McDonald's. And I remember being in the drive-thru and being chased across this cube. Like, it was awful, and I was so scared all the time. And there was a jungle one, and...
That's such a trippy dream.
It was, and it literally, like, it's the one thing I can remember of, like, really vivid childhood memory, nightmare, scary stuff. And I had to get it off my chest. It's been bothering me lately.
My scary one was you know those little like pills you can throw in water and they turn into like dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome. Yeah. I love where the story's going, dude.
I would throw one in there, but it wouldn't stop growing.
Oh, no.
And it turned into like a huge dinosaur. But it was still like the stupid like just cutout of a dinosaur in like a
It wasn't
one
like
straight
it didn't
color.
turn into like a real life
No, it
dinosaur.
didn't turn
oh,
into a
dude, I thought
real-
it was gonna turn into a real life dinosaur, dude.
But then
It's
it
a
like
scary dream.
yeah, but like everywhere we went into was like super dark. But like then all of a sudden we would like know it would be nearby.
So was
And-
it alive or not?
No, it just
Well, it
kept
was
growing. It
alive.
never stopped growing.
It kept growing, and then it was alive. Like it would move around, but it was still the shape of like the
It was just like a
Dinosaur
shitty
pill.
shape.
It just bounces around the floor like a South Park character.
exactly. No, that's what it was like, and then we would know whenever we could sense it when it was nearby.
I had a dream there were dinosaurs running through my backyard. It was really trippy when I woke up the next morning. I was expecting to just see them. They weren't there. It was awful.
When I was younger, and my mom would like call my name to get up, and in my dream, because I'd be at the point where I'm like, it would be like after I knew I was awake, and I fell back asleep, so I was like in a really light dream, so I could hear what was happening, but I thought it was in the dream. So I would hear my mom calling me to wake up, and in my dream I would get up, get dressed, shower, like everything. And then my mom would call my name again, and I'd wake up for real, and I'm like, what the fuck? Didn't I just do all this already? I'd be like, why am I in my bed still?
Weird. I think I've definitely had situations like that before. Or like a similar experience.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a superpower. Like, I feel like whenever I like after I wake up and I like lay back down, even if I'm like not asleep, all of a sudden, like my brain will go into dream mode. And I can just think of like the most crazy things.
That is so true. If you wake up and go back to bed, it's easier to dream. It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Because your brain's like stimulated, but you're like tired or something. I
And
miss
then
that.
I remember
Can't
one
wait to go
day
home and sleep.
I just kept doing that, and I just kept thinking of like the weirdest things.
Yeah.
And What was the one that I had recently that I was like so hyped about? Oh, there was like it was like a VR thing. Like it was like advanced VR, but like whenever you put it on, like it actually like didn't feel like VR. Like it felt like real life.
Oh damn.
So like you would put it on, like you couldn't feel the headset on your head and all this, and it
feel
was like super
I
realistic.
feel like we can't make that in real life because people are gonna confuse reality with that.
Yeah.
It's gonna get all trippy.
Have you guys ever seen that movie Ready Player One?
Yeah.
That movie I feel like is
That
a
movie's
pretty
hype.
accurate version of what we would
Yeah.
look like. I love that movie.
Yeah.
I think it's a book, and there's
Yeah.
a second book called Ready Player Two, and I really wish they would make a movie on it, but I don't think
What's
they
the second
will.
book about?
I know.
Oh, I thought you meant you read
I
it.
have it. I think.
Yeah. But in the dream, you put it on, and it was like super realistic. And I was like just in a room that was like Beatles themed.
You were in a yellow submarine, dude?
No, like it was all
You
white
lived there?
walls. There was like a white and black poster of the Beatles, and everything in there was just kind of like black and white, but like you know, not like old timey black and white.
Just like perfect clear. Like,
Yeah, but black
it's
and white.
okay.
And it was like a weird bedroom, and then I went into the closet, and then like all the clothing items were like Beatles themed stuff or like stuff that the Beatles wore. So like I knew, like, even though like explaining it you wouldn't think of it, but I knew like in the dream I'm like, oh, there's like a Beatles museum type thing, and like everything in the room was Beatles themed. Like there was old Beatles, like whatever, like, oh, this is what John
Beatles
wore or
crawling around
whatever.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Oh, it was awesome. But then I thought this
Underwear.
So under the clothes in the closet, because I thought this, I'm like, that'd be dope. So like I was lucid dreaming, so I was like, that would be dope. But then I saw it happen. There was like a trap door under the clothes in the closet, and I went in there, and it was like a completely different room, and it was like
Beatles in there?
there's
No, it was
like
ants.
glass display cases, and like it's all just old Beatles stuff, and it was like a full-on Beatles museum.
Damn.
But then you kept walking, and it was like a back rooms, like infinite, like the back rooms type thing, but
Yeah.
like of just like different things. Like I would just keep walking through the Beatles museum, and then all of a sudden I was like outside in like old-timey like London or something, wherever they filmed the second like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And I was outside the chocolate factory, and it was so realistic. And then I went in, and there was like the button, and it was like a very like, and then each time you went down, like it got darker and darker. Like it just like felt more off and off each time you
Mhm.
went through. Like for some reason the chocolate factory, that whenever you went through, it felt very like demented in a way, even though it was like normal. Just like the colors were off and stuff. And you kept going, and then eventually, like, I don't know, it was like I reached an area where there were like, it looked like they were building, like there was like actually
what?
construction, and where they were building more things for you to go through. But then whenever you like turned around, it just looked like a construction site, and you didn't see the old rooms anymore.
Oh,
and
so
you
you're
were just
trapped in this construction
So,
site?
but there's like a road to get out, and then I left like through that road like on a car, and I'm like, oh, did you guys see they're building more stuff for like the VR thing? And then I kept going, but then I realized that like I'd never taken it off, and I was still in there. And like it was so trippy. Like I thought I was just out with friends and stuff, and I was like, and then I got out and I realized like it was just like random people, and like everything was like slowly getting darker and darker, and I was like getting stuck somewhere.
What the fuck?
Like it was like as if like that construction zone was like a portal out of like what was you're meant to see in the VR, and then they were like bringing me far away from like a place to where I could get back into where I need to be able to take it off. And I was like, I just dreamed that, bro. That could be like a plot line of a movie. It was sick as hell.
That's crazy.
Dude, the other night, I had such like an odd sleep.
Mm.
It was like, it was like the quickest sleep ever. It felt like I legit closed my eyes and I swear, yeah, then woke up. It was so weird. No, it was like, damn, I'm pretty tired, and I went like that, and then that, and I felt rested, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I opened my eyes like 5 seconds before my alarm went off and woke up, and I was like, fuck, I need to go back to bed, dude. And then my alarm went off, and I was like, what the how did I just, like, how did I do that?
Do you ever get the type of sleep that's like you wake up and you fall back asleep and like you feel like you've been asleep for like 30 minutes, but you check your phone and it's been like 3 minutes? No, like it's been like no time at all.
Yeah, that's the best feeling ever.
Oh, dude, that's I get one of those naps like every day, because at work at my lunch,
Those are
I'll
so
eat
nice.
because I have an hour lunch, so I'll eat for like and watch YouTube for like half an hour, and I'll take like a 20-minute nap, and they always feel so nice, like so long they feel, because I'll like my car has like these settings where you can like seat presets. It's so sweet. I didn't know that was a thing. So I like hold down number 2 preset, and my chair leans all the way back, and I'm just like laying down, and then I start my car before I take my nap. Then I turn the heat and the seat warmers on. I fall asleep with my beanie over my eyes, and I am out, and it's like feels like the longest nap ever. It's
That's
so nice.
sick.
Do you remember my nap from last weekend?
Oh, that was a bad one though.
I don't know why. I like slept for like 2 hours, and I was supposed to go to Arnau's, and I don't even know what, but like I think I fell back asleep after I woke up, cause I always set alarms. And then so Arnau calls me, and I don't know what's wrong with me, but like I just wake up and I'm just crying. I don't want to get up. I can't even open my eyes.
I couldn't tell that you were crying. The camera was pointed like at your ceiling, and all I hear, and I'm like, "You there, Rachel?" And you're like, and I'm like, "You good?" And you're like, how was I supposed to know what was going on? And then you get here after. Well, you were just saying like.
Just like
I thought you were saying you were mad at me.
No. No, I was just saying that it was just awful for me. Waking up and then just being just crying. And I don't know what was wrong with me, but like even after I woke up and like Arnau was on his way to get me, I was crying for a few minutes. I don't know why. Nothing happened. I just sat there and had a good little cry.
Yeah, sometimes that's good for you though.
I know, but that has never happened to me, and I love naps.
Did it
and
feel
I'm
better?
scared. No, I felt like shit the rest of the night. I
Oh,
slept
well, that
for
really
way too
blows.
long.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Yeah, no, those are. I have one story. I told this to Rachel. It was when I was younger, I had a friend, and I didn't know like I had like low blood sugar at the time, and that just like is like if I don't eat for a while, like I'll feel very like I might like faint or something, or I'll feel like very lightheaded. And we were doing that, and we stayed up like all
Is that
night.
like the opposite of diabetes? Low blood sugar?
Kind of.
I guess.
No, but high blood sugar doesn't mean you have diabetes.
No, I
It
know,
just
but I
means you
mean,
have high
people
blood
with
sugar.
diabetes, don't they have higher blood sugar?
I don't know.
Intake
Yeah,
might be different.
I don't know.
I'll figure it out.
My bad. I'm sorry.
We'll do some research.
But
Learn
we
something
stayed up all
else.
night playing like GTA 4, and we didn't eat anything. And I got home, and I was like watching YouTube on the couch. This is like elementary school, by the way. And I was watching like Fridays with PewDiePie, I think, like super old stuff. And
Dude, Siri was listening
and then
and
I
popped up things about diabetes.
Oh my god, no.
and then I fell asleep, and apparently my mom tried to wake me up, and I was like wasn't waking up, and she was like shaking me, and I wasn't waking up just because how tired I was and because of that low blood sugar. And then eventually I woke up, and they were like, "We thought you were dead." And then they gave me like a Coke and like, and then like bread and Nutella to get my sugar back up, and then I was fine. But yeah, that's what happened.
Crazy story.
Mm.
The day Arnold fell into a coma.
When's the last time you fainted from that? Would it be DECA? I feel like. Like the last time you like fainted from like low blood sugar.
Did that happen at DECA?
Well, I just remember you saying you fainted. And that like
Wait, I did. I don't remember it though.
you did.
But I have a vision of our teacher being like, "You good, Arno?"
Well, yeah, 'cause
And
you
like me
said-
waking up and being like, "You good, Arno?" And I'm like, "Whoa." That's all I
I
remember.
just thought that's why you fainted. I can make myself faint. It's awful and
Just
I
hold your
hate
breath.
it. It's really.
Oh, I'm trying to remember when that was. I did, but I can't
Wait, how do you
remember.
make yourself faint?
Okay, so you just sit on the ground. You kind of like just put your knees up to your chest, and you just start like hyperventilating. You just like you keep going for a little while, and then you stand up and blow on your thumb really hard. You're out. At least I am.
Oh, I can make myself faint too.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, you know when you in like elementary school when you'd like hold your breath and like squeeze your face and make it all red.
Yeah.
I did that once and fainted. I was in my friend's I was in my friend's garage and he was like doing it. I was like, oh yeah, watch this, and I stood up and did it. My face got really red. Then he like walked inside and I like grabbed the door after he did. And I took a step on his like, I don't know, because he had like a step to get up to the door from the garage. And I made like literally maybe one step into the door and I just collapsed onto the floor. Like fully collapsed onto the floor. And I was like laying there on the floor for like 3 seconds and then I was like, just got back up.
Wow. I've never fainted.
I did
You've
that.
never
I did that in
No.
5th grade too in
It's
class.
the thing I said works
Dude,
like
the
a
same-
charm.
the same-
I don't really.
I did
want
the
to.
exact
was
same
just
thing
You
in
don't, it's
5th.
awful.
I did the exact same thing in 5th grade in class. And I fell to my knees in class and then I got up and I was like, yeah. Don't do that, kids. Don't
Yeah.
try to make your face red. It's not good for you.
No, because every time I would like wake up, I would be like scared. Like, do you remember? Were you there when I would do that? Make myself faint.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't I like wake up and I'd be like really scared?
I don't remember that.
I feel I would like freak out a little, and I would like just make sure.
Why
I
would
was,
you
like,
make yourself faint?
I don't know.
Just, you
I
were
don't
just
know.
like, guys, watch
It
this.
was
Like,
fun.
party trick.
Yeah.
We're gonna
It's
find
fun.
out.
I
Somebody's
think I
gonna like
definitely
do
have brain
research on that
damage
and be
from
like,
Definitely.
"This,
Rachel
you're just
faint.
doing brain
Dude,
damage.
Dude, show 'em.
Like you're just really not
Rachel,
giving
show
your
'em
brain
trick.
oxygen."
Trick.
Wait, so I have something that's kind of off topic. But I'm sure you guys have heard of Wednesday, the Netflix show.
It looks
I haven't
really
watched
good.
it.
Family.
I have
I
not
started
seen
it. I'm
We have
on
like
episode 7.
I
oh,
haven't watched
And I
it. Is it
started watching
good?
it yesterday.
Is
We
it
can
just
keep
about the
going.
Addams Family?
It's
but we
about
have like a minute left before the
song
episode's
of
over.
the choice. Okay.
Song of the Day.
Song
it's
of
a
the
really
day.
good. It's a really good.
Okay,
movie.
sure.
Okay,
Let's make this
let's
fast.
do it.
Yes,
Quick
speed
fire,
run.
quick
Okay,
fire,
sure.
rapid
Fire
fire.
Relaxation by Fashawn featuring J. Cole.
Mine is Especially You by Wallows. Their album came out not too long ago. Go check it out.
I did Sundress by A$AP Rocky.
I did Dealer by Lana Del Rey.
Hell, we kind of lost track of time. Sorry about that abrupt ending, cold ending.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. I feel like today we're getting back on track to be more put together. So
yeah. I think today was a
all
good
right.
episode.
I'm Arno,
Nice.
Balls.
Rachel.
Steve Harvey.
and we're the Unaccompanied Minors. We hope you guys enjoyed.
Good night, Detroit.
We'll see you next time. Peace out, my brother, my brother, my brother.
My brother. My brother.